Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? That's right. The hour is here. The time is now. Coming to the stage, spit your game, talk your shit. The dynamic co-host, the most dynamic duo in the Gizane. It's your boy Vito. What's up?
What up, though? Chef KG in the building. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's go.
Man. Yo, 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 it's a struggle, man. But you know what I'm saying? God is good, and man, and the paper's straight. So we just gonna keep this thing moving, man. But listen, guys, I want a few more people to come up in here. We about to get this show started in a hot second, y'all. Hot skip in the jump, baby. Oh my mama. Okay. We appreciate y'all patience, yo. We appreciate. That's right, y'all. We talking about it today, baby. We talking about the presidential debate that went down last night. And it couldn't be more fitting to use the inauguration music in this right here. Salute to all the servicemen, to all my branches of the military. We salute your service. RIP to all the victims of 9/11. We will never forget. Alexa, stop. It's enough.
I see what you did there. See what you did there.
That's right, man. That's right, y'all. Let's go ahead and start this right now. Shout out to all our sponsors, man. Chef Gun, Ron Rod, Black Fried Rice, the best fucking fried rice in the city. Excuse my language. We're going to get into it, man. Last night marked the first debate between Kamala and Donald Trump, but the second debate of the presidential election of this year. So, bro, before I get into it, man, did you get a chance to see the debate at all, brother? Did you get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, maybe absorb some of what was going on over there?
Nah, I saw the clips on the news and I passed out. But I saw them kind of going back and forth like two kids trying to overtalk each other and all that good jazz. But that's about all I saw, bro, and some of the topics. That was
Okay. Well, listen, man, I just want to put out that, spit your game, talk your shit. We're not a political platform, guys. We're not here to sway your judgment one way or the other. We're just here to speak on current events. The debate is a big thing that's going on in America. And, I had a few things to talk about. But this is not a political platform. I don't give a hot damn who you fucking vote for.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? God, my president, nigga. What you talking? But anyway, off the spiritual, I say my Messiah shit. What I saw yesterday was two bumbling idiots. That's what the fuck I saw yesterday. I saw two bumbling idiots that couldn't get now 1 point out on both sides. So this ain't no attack on the black woman. This ain't an attack on the black lineage, black heritage. But when I see an idiot, I'm gonna point it out. And the reason I call these people idiots is because you got one job. Nigga, you had one job. Just say what the freaking plan was. Everybody's dodging the question. I mean,
I
every
got a
time they ask
concept for it.
Kamala something, she start talking about how she was raised middle class. Like, listen, lady, what does you being raised middle class have to do with anything with the cost of living going on right now? But I digress. But more importantly, man, uh what is really scary, bro, is the fact that none of these candidates could answer a question straight up, man. And then it seemed like when it got too hot in the kitchen for both of them resulted in mudslinging. When they couldn't get their point across, they went low. But we expect this from Donald. This was my first time seeing Kamala in a debate, so I didn't know what to expect from her. I didn't know what she was going to say, and honestly, for me, only thing she needed to do was tell the truth last night. But they decided to beat around the bush. They decided to bullshit. They decided to tell us nothing. They decided to give us more information on foreign affairs than what's going on in our own soil. Yeah, they knew everything about Israel, Ukraine, Afghanistan, Kuwait. They knew everything about them. Palestine. But when it came down to the questions, what are you going to do about the cost of living? What are you going to do about groceries? What are you going to do about gas? What are you going to do about mortgages, rents? Oh, these niggas is spinning, man. These niggas is spin monsters. I thought these motherfuckers was DJs where they was spinning that record. DJ Harris, let me know if you are available for bar mitzvahs. DJ Trump, let me know, bro, if you can do my son's birthday. The way they were spending this shit. And hold on, guys. Hold on. I got a little feedback. Let me cut this down because I want to tap in to see if you guys are leaving any comments right now. But what I saw was not indicative of a leader. I didn't see somebody speak contrite. I didn't see anybody speak with confidence. I didn't see anybody lay down a plan. People was talking about a opportunity economy. Like, I mean, that's a nice, sounds good, but what the fuck? What the fuck is an opportunity economy? Like, break that down a little bit. When they ask you a question about how you're going to resolve these issues, Kamala started off okay. She started naming a few little things she wanted to do. To be fair, she said something about a $15,000 small business grant, I believe. And I'm like, okay, keep it going, keep it moving. And all of a sudden she started talking about her middle class upbringing, whatever. So y'all listen. So furthermore, I was watching the clown show, y'all, for about a good 30 minutes. I was taking notes. I got notes. I was really listening with intent. I was really trying to figure out what's going on with the state of this country, man. And like I said, man, a leader's supposed to be able to speak on any issue, not backtrack, not run away, and be accountable. I've seen, when they kept asking questions dealing with what Biden did wrong in his 4 years, in his tenure, people running away. Nobody wanted an answer about the state of the country now. So what did I do, guys? I went to social media. I started posting clown shit on both of them because they was running a clown circus. I'm not going to take you serious. Yes, I posted about Kamala. My sister had on way too much foundation. I don't know what she was going for. But I thought maybe, just maybe, she left the auditions for Beetlejuice. I don't know. But it looked weird to me. So I posted about it. I made a little humorous joke about it. Didn't disrespect her. But it was a funny joke, okay? So, but Lord knows some people didn't like that. Oh, no, they don't like when you talk about old Kamala. Oh, man. Kyle, they was on my head yesterday, man. I felt like Kevin Samuels.
I went back and saw that thread, too.
Did you see how live it was getting? It's getting crazy out there. But listen, guys, here at Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit, man, this is the people's platform. This is the platform for the people. And we want people to speak however they want to. Anything you want to bring to the table, this is the platform for that. This is a safe space. We are not going to speak negatively on people just because they don't agree with you. You know why? Because we grown, right? And it's very stupid to take somebody's political opinion personal. That's the dumbest shit ever. Especially when none of these fucking presidents have ever done anything for us anyway. I don't know why people still sticking their neck out for people when you know all these people are political puppets.
That's a fact.
You know this, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is nothing but symbolism that we're going for right now. And I get it.
It happens every 4 years.
I get it, man. I did it before too, KG. I voted for Obama because he was black. I ain't give a goddamn about his policies. I got tired of the country. Fuck it. Let's get a black man in there. Let's just see what he can do. So I get it, y'all. But I got wiser. And I know now I can't just vote for somebody because of their skin tone or who they identify with. I got to vote for you based upon what do you have in store for this country, right? That's how I got to vote, man. I can't vote because, you know what I'm saying, I might see you at my mom's cookout. It's not happening no more. But like I say, I'm not here to sway either way. Both of these people are idiots. The country's in a bad way no matter what. So I just say this to say this. No matter who's in office, people, what's to be done for us has to be done by us. It doesn't matter who's in office.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't come together as a people to change our circumstances, it ain't gonna happen. If you waiting on the government to put the perfect policies in place, it ain't gonna happen, bro. You know. What's good, my boy Drew? What's up, Drew? Long time fam, Spartan fam right there. Kirby fam right there. We go way back, man. We go way back, man. Glad you tuning in to the show, man. I already know, man. You a very astute brother. I already know you was watching that debate, and I know you got some ideas on it too. But like I say, I'm not trying to make this a political show tonight.
Yeah.
You know, but some things had to be addressed. You know, I just think, you know, people say Kamala won, or some people say Donald won. I don't think there was no winners last night. You feel me? There was no winners last night, man. It was just showing us how fucked up this country is, man. I seen better debates in high school. I've seen kids be able to explain a point, an argument better than these fools. It's crazy, man. At least lie to me, man. I remember when presidents, when they asked them a tough question, they just lied. When they asked George Bush, man, about taxes, he said, read my lips, no new taxes. Soon as that nigga got in office, 1,500 new taxes. But fuck it, make me feel good in the moment. Lie to me. Don't just run from the question. Shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. It's crazy out here. But it was very entertaining. I learned last night that there is evidently an epidemic of Haitians eating dogs and cats.
Yeah, I woke up to that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
God, dog. When the man said it, I laughed so hard. I had to roll up another blunt. That's how funny it was.
Let me grab the weed.
A clown show, man. It was a clown show last night, entertaining, and it left me the exact same. You know, these people talking about COVID and all types of shit, man. We need to talk about what's going on in the country right now. That's all I'm saying. You know, but I'm no politician, man. Vote for who you want to vote. You know, I encourage everybody to do their own research, man. Dig into it. You know, you can do a deep level research or you can do a surface level research, whatever. But just don't depend on CNN and Fox to give you all the News. You know, I seen somebody say you got to read the black and white, and that's a for sure. You know, but all in all, guys, you know what I'm saying? I want to wish both candidates the best of luck. I have no ill will towards neither of those candidates. You know, I had some people come hopping on my post, kind of irritated at me. They felt that I was trolling Kamala a little too tough. Um, you know, it's you know, it's unfortunate when you can't really voice your opinion, but you know, at the same time, like I said,
2024, you don't have an opinion, nigga.
that's right, nigga. I ain't got no damn opinion. What the fuck am I talking about, man? I need to be there with Django. I need to be working with Django. I have no fucking
Opinion,
rights.
nigga. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. What you be saying on the show? Crazy work. Now that's crazy work to be in
That's crazy
2024,
work,
and
man.
you cannot have your own opinion, bro.
Own
Nigga,
opinion,
what?
people jump on
I
you.
can't say
Go ahead, bro.
I can't say I don't like pineapples, and then motherfuckers be like, he's hating on the pineapple community, the whole fruit community. Like, come
Bro,
on, dog. Like, what are we saying, bro?
my man Drew said it best, man. All they do is pivot, man. They are the spin masters. I swear.
Spin
All they
cycle.
advisors do is give them little ways to get out of something. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's a shame. I mean, I would listen, man. You know, I get it, y'all. You know, I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, whatever your reason is to vote, it is what it is. But I'm here to tell y'all, I don't believe people are voting for any of these candidates for their policies or their views, man. I believe people are trying to take the lesser of two evils. I believe people are voting to keep a certain person out of the office. So just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on my post trying to give all these damn stats and shit. You know that on, you know, come on, man. You voting for these motherfuckers to keep a certain somebody out. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool because both of these candidates are bumbling idiots, man. You can't tell. Listen, man, I know high school presidents that can be a better fit to run this state of this country than these motherfuckers, man. I tell you that, bro. And you heard me, man. You heard what I said. But I want everybody at the polls, and hopefully, you know, more information will come out. Hopefully, we can get a breakdown of what this opportunity economy is, you know, straight up. But what's going on, my fur people that's just joining y'all? Welcome to the Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit show. We're just getting started talking about that debate that went on last night. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere, from dogs and cats getting eaten, man. You know,
That's crazy.
listen, man. Listen, there was people going to Cabela's, man, just to protect themselves and their dogs last night, man.
Cabela's.
Yes. Niggas was getting armed. But hey, anything you want to say on that before we move the hell on?
All right. What you want to start with?
Well, listen, man. This is all right. Well, first, man, this is how I wanted to start, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all letting me vent, you know. And no, I do not hate black women too. I just want to put that out there too. Cause that's some bullshit right there. We gonna cut that snake out the motherfucking, take that off the grass right now. Love. I love my black women, but nobody's above reproach. Nobody's above a good joke. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. Subscribe to the motherfucking podcast, Spit Yo Game 314 on your YouTube platform. I said platinum because it is platinum, nigga. Let's keep it moving, man. Before we really get started in the show, man, I do want to say a few RIPs, man. We lost some great talents over the past few weeks. It's been going crazy. RIP to RHQ, Rich Homie Quan. RIP to James Earl Jones. And RIP to Frankie Beverly of the Frankie Beverly and Mays.
I gotta add one more to that. It's a personal one. I got news that my cousins, and somebody in Mississippi that I met like years down the line, but we kicked it in Memphis. But yeah, RIP to my cousin, man, Albert Cobb, man. I found that out like 2 days ago. That was crazy. I think he had like a
RIP, man. My condolences, man. Sorry for your loss, man. It's You
Wicked out
know,
here.
that's why it's good to be thankful for every day you wake up. Don't wake up with negativity, y'all. Don't wake up with that in your heart because you never know when it's that last moment. You feel me? You never know when them credits about to start running. So everybody be good to each other. You know what I'm saying? And don't come on my post with that bullshit. But anyway, moving on, man. I mean, we're not. Well, let's not move on there because I just if you let's just say if you got a few words you want to say, for us, Rich Homie Quan, a great talent, definitely brought something to the game that was never kind of seen before. Um, did it in his own element, created a sound, um, has some big hits. Unfortunately, it hasn't been confirmed, but it appears that he had passed away from an OD. And the story gets kind of strange too. Now they're reporting that his brother actually saw him uh, on the ground in the kitchen with food in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And he decided to pick the man up and put it on the sofa. Now, if I see my brother on the kitchen floor with food in his mouth and he's passed out, I don't know, bro. I think I'm gonna call the paramedics. You know what I'm saying? After I'm like, yo, Ant, wake up, something, nigga. Like, I don't know. Like, in order to be sleep, you got to be breathing. But I don't know, man. But RIP to that family. Condolences to that family. A great talent is that went too soon is gone, man. What you think, man? Rich Homie Quan, man. How you feel about Quan, bro?
Yeah, man. Rappers need to lay off some of these drugs. Like, I don't know what. I can't tell nobody what to do. So. It just seems like we losing them like that, man. And we lost Mac Miller to the same kind of
I mean,
instance. It was an overdose, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot, man. Just I don't know. It
no, no
sucks
doubt,
that
bro.
it just sucks that these untimely deaths just kind of wake some people up. Either they go harder with the using drugs because they're trying to grieve, or some people just fall back and like, man, I can't let that be me.
No, that's a
So
fact, bro. I mean, in these days, y'all, all the bullshit they selling up in the streets. You never know what these pills got, y'all. You know what I mean? Unless you got you a pill testing kit at home or something, you don't know what the hell's in these drugs, y'all. And unfortunately, once you put it in your body, you kind of at the mercy of the drug, man. So, but yeah, RIP Rich Homie Quan, bro.
either
See,
Darth Vader, bro, Mufasa, my nigga,
no doubt.
the
I was
next
just
door
about to
neighbor
get to
in
James Earl Jones, no doubt.
yeah,
This
the
man has
next door
had,
neighbor in Sandlot.
I mean, come on, man. That man owned what was the dog name? Hercules.
I
You know,
forgot. Yeah,
yeah, big Hercules in
King
the
Jockey
Sandlot.
Joe. My
But
son works.
listen, I mean, but even before that, man, I mean, this dude's been working. He's been working since a child. This dude has had an
Mm-hmm.
illustrious career since a child, man. I mean, this nigga was working in black and white films. I mean, this dude really was a virtuoso when it came down to acting, man. One of the best actors ever. I want people to understand this. We would never get a talent like James Earl Jones again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a once in a lifetime talent. I know, every time we talk about, the best actors out there, the Denzels, the Morgans, the Samuels, man, but we forget about the Lou Gossips, the James Earl Jones, the Charles
Yeah.
Duttons. You know what I'm saying? The Don Cheadles. Like the Sidney Poitiers, like you know what I'm saying, the guys that's been doing it for a long time. We kind of forget those classic films they was in and they early in their career. But we just lost a generational talent, bro. Um, and I ain't gonna lie, some celebrity deaths I really don't, but this kind of made me sad, bro, because I really did enjoy James Earl Jones, and he seemed like a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on no fuck shit. He stood on his business. He stood on his credibility. And, and also, as another key to him, man. I guess he probably knew that his days was coming. So in this wheel, he gave them the permission to AI his voice. So we will still be able to get, if they wanted to run another Lion King or whatever, we'll still be able to get that Mufasa voice or Dark Vader. You know what I'm saying? So that's real
Well,
big in him. Like, listen,
you
I'm
know
gonna leave
that
a
a
legacy
new
for
Lion
y'all.
King's supposed to come out too. The one
Yeah,
with
for sure.
I forgot, is that Mufasa's beginning? Or how
Yeah,
he
yeah,
became
yeah. It's the
Mufasa?
prequel. No
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah,
No
yeah,
doubt.
yeah. So
So I wonder
you
if they're
know his
gonna
voice
use
was
his voice.
definitely gonna be in that because he was
Well,
Mufasa. You know what I'm saying? Once he got older, that was James Earl Jones' voice.
that's what I'm saying. Once he was an older Mufasa, now who's gonna be the younger Mufasa? Or how his voice gonna be when he's younger? I don't know.
I wonder if they're gonna put go after Jason Weaver again.
For Simba,
Mm-hmm.
possibly. I mean, he still has that soft type of voice. He didn't really, his voice never really changed. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So yeah, he still might be able to do that, man.
because
Um,
it's still gonna be kind of like the singing aspect of the movie too. I'm pretty sure it may not be as detailed as the first one, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like, you know what I'm saying.
no doubt.
Excuse me.
All right, and also, man, RIP to Frankie Beverly. I was able, his I think he performed his last show. He did a retirement show at the Essence Fest. I believe that was his last show down at the Essence Fest that just passed last in July. So I mean, what can I say, man? Just like Fat Man Scoop, these guys give it all they got, man, to the end, man. What can I say? Frankie Beverly, man, is a staple in the black community. When you talk about songs you play at the barbecue, this man has a whole CD full of them. Straight up, he's that
Mm-hmm.
revered. We love his music, that sultry sound he has, man. Another generational talent won't be duplicated. Um,
Mm-hmm. That voice, you hear that? You just hear that? Wasn't that them on Happy Feelings? Dun, 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 dun.
right.
Once that shit come on, boy, you already know what time it is.
Oh, is that Frankie Beverly? Is happy? I guess it is. Maybe it is.
It is.
Is it Earth, Wind, and Fire? I
Nah,
could be
that's
true.
ain't Happy Feelings Frankie Beverly Mays? Yeah, confirmed. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's definitely happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But when you hear that song, dun, 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 dun,
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
man. I love that song, man. Tupac sampled it and did one of my favorite Pac songs, "Can You Get Away?" You know what I'm saying? So much pressure in the air, and I can't get away. Yeah, that Tupac shit. Me Against the World. We talked about Me Against the World last week.
Mm-hmm.
But R.I.P. Frankie Beverly. You know what I'm saying? In all sincerity, man, these are people that will be missed, talents that will be missed and cherished. Um, so yeah, man. Just
R.I.P.
wanted to
my
say that.
cuz, man. Apricot, man. He had to fly a little swag when he came to the food thing, man. I might have to turn up on my food game because of cuz. So, yeah, man.
No doubt, man. Well, let's keep this thing cranking, man, and keep this thing going, man. I wanna roll right into the shit.
To what? What we
Big as the
doing now?
what? Big as the Super Bowl. What? Big as the Super Bowl. I want to talk about the Super Bowl. Now, if you guys know me, I don't give a shit about the Super Bowl game per se.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
I care
always
about the
comes down to the
motherfucking
halftime show.
halftime show. And that seems to be where the controversy starts at, man. What's good? What's up? Talk to me, man. What you know about this Super Bowl? What's your thoughts on the selection of Kendrick? What's your thoughts on people believing, not just people, but close people to Lil Wayne believing that he was snubbed from the Super Bowl? Was that the correct thing? What's up? Talk to me.
I don't know if it was the correct thing, but what has Lil Wayne done this year that's competed with not like us, just to be on a business standpoint? Shit. Nothing,
Well,
right?
okay. Well,
hold up. Hold up. We talking
I
about
did
movie
not. I did not.
trivia?
I just wanted to. I'm gonna let you keep going. I'm gonna give you right back the floor. I just wanted to be fair Not every Super Bowl act that has performed has had doesn't mean they was hot in that year they performed in. You know, they do
No,
go.
no, you ain't let me land. I get you though. I know what you're saying, but I just think they just capitalizing off of that, bro. Apple ain't stupid, and they know Kendrick gonna drop an album this year, bro. They trying to get all that. He don't be in the bullshit. He don't be in the blogs. He ain't being this and that. So I think for Apple, they were like, man, this is a sound investment. Now back to the Wayne. Who's to say he can't bring Wayne out on his set? That's why I don't see why everybody's mad. This man did a whole CD called the Carter 4, or he redid it, called it K.4, I think. Don't quote me on that, but he redid the Carter 3 or 4 in his own way. So he loves Wayne, bro. So I don't see why there wouldn't be an opportunity or a talk with just that. And then I don't even know why motherfuckers is blaming Jay-Z. First of all, about just because it's Rock Nation, it's Jay-Z's fault. But Jay-Z is not involved with that kind of day-to-day shit, I don't believe. He has a whole group or a whole network full of motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? He might have to approve something, maybe have to sign off. But I don't see Jay-Z just sitting around making that choice on his own.
Okay.
Or even really tripping off of it like that. But that's my perspective. It's still like Wayne can still come out, man. That's Kendrick. They got songs together. They got a rapport together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt, man. I think listen, man, in all honesty, to be honest, I want to see Chris Brown out there. I'd rather see Chris Brown. I don't know, man. You know, when I think about Super Bowl shows, you know, I think about, you know, entertainment shows, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything, not just the songs, but the production of it. You know, I would love to see a Chris Brown out there. I'm just putting that out there first. Yeah,
I'd love to see Chris Brown over Kendrick, just to be honest.
Hell yeah. Because even if you don't know the songs, you're going to be amazed by the dancing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to entertain you.
About 20, I'm just going to exaggerate, about 15, 20 dances with them. You know what I'm saying? They all on that same wave. Oh, bro.
Just like Usher.
The most watched Super Bowl halftime, probably up there.
Well, one of them, damn right. I don't know who beat Michael Jackson. Maybe Beyonce. I don't know. But who? Michael Jackson turned it up for real. He turned it up. But man, that's what I want to see. So that brings my point. Why wouldn't they pick a Chris Brown? Right. So of course everybody still believes that it's something stemming to do with, you know, the domestic situation him and Rihanna got into. Right. Mm-hmm. And mind you, this man didn't do no jail time, didn't get convicted, I don't believe. But that's still keeping us out. That still, you know, is blackballing this man. So, which brings me to my point of Lil Wayne. Super Bowl has always tried to keep a squeaky clean image, man. And to be honest, you know, Lil Wayne is a convicted felon. Now, listen, I ain't saying anything wrong with being a convicted felon. Not saying you can't come out change for the better.
Chime in on that too.
Right. But at the same time, if you can just go back and look at all the people that performed on the Super Bowl, did any of them go to jail while being in their fame? Now, people might have juvenile charges or something like that. But while they was who they were to us, did they fuck up?
Only person was Snoop.
But he wasn't the headliner. And that's one thing I'm saying.
He wasn't the headliner, but he was definitely a guest. But I was just tripping off of that too. Like,
but even
slapping D Barnes, like, people don't hold that as high regard compared to the Chris Brown Rihanna. You know what I mean? So it's I wanted to answer that on post, but I'm glad you brought that up. But it's some niggas with some but not necessarily squeaky clean.
I mean, okay, Snoop went to jail, but that was like some juvenile shit.
He was no Jew. I don't know how old he was at the time.
That was like, yeah, when he was talking about, that was like some juvenile shit. And then that case, he caught the murder case, but he was not guilty. So, You can't really put that on him because he was found now guilty. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Let's talk about 50 Cent. All of his charges was when he was a juvenile. His last
I wasn't
charge
even
was
talking
like,
about 50.
I'm just saying,
But
but I'm just saying, I'm just going through because people mention 50 as well. You know what I'm saying? But 50 caught a charge back in 94. He ain't been to jail since. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I just, the Super Bowl's always been an image type thing, man.
Yeah,
Always
I'm
been
not
an
trying to
image type
dissect
thing.
any and everybody's past for that, but I was just thinking those two names, Dre and Snoop, off rip. But I don't think Dre's been locked up.
Dre didn't get
Like I
locked
said,
up,
the
and
the
that's a
whole
rumor
slapping
pretty
and beat
much.
ball thing. So,
And that's a rumor. They was never actually able to prove that. But with
yeah.
Chris Brown, we got police photos, so we was able to
This is a
prove that
different
he put
era.
his hand. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's from a
So
different era.
I just look at it from that perspective. I don't think nobody's picking on Wayne, but I just think that, maybe his past has something to do with it, and which brings up the point. A lot of people was like, does Wayne have what it takes to even do a Super Bowl? Does he have the catalog? Does he have the hits? Does he have the songs?
Of course.
Which is a good question.
Yeah, because he can bring a couple of people. Nicki, Drake, come on, bro. You know what kind of type of time that'll be, or a couple hot boys. You know what I mean? Definitely Juve. Like, come on, dog. Like,
I mean, bro,
if Lil Wayne and friends, it
if
wouldn't
you
just be
ask
Wayne.
me,
But he can hold his own though.
me too. I believe that too. I mean, listen, he can go back all the way to "I Need a Soldier" by Destiny's Child. Get Destiny's Child out there. Beyonce, just special guest, Kelly Rowland, Michelle, get T.I. and redo the song. Nigga, that'd be crazy, bro.
Yeah, that would be
Like
crazy.
they got Lil Wayne fucked up. If you don't think Lil Wayne could put on the show,
Yeah.
that is the dumbest shit ever. And which I kind of wonder. Well, how many number ones the K Dot has versus Wayne?
I don't know. I don't think it's about that.
Well, I don't think it's about it, but I'm just saying, people talking about hits. I just wonder,
He,
you
I
know what I'm
think
saying?
I don't know. That's a good question. We should bring that up. Should bring that up or pull it up, shall I say? With the most number one, but you don't know how valid that's gonna be though.
No, that's a fact though. But
Some say this, some say that.
and another thing is, I've been, people was been bringing up the point that Lil Wayne does forget his lyrics at times, and this is the Super Bowl. Like, you have to have a flawless performance. That's what's expected of you, to have a flawless performance. Can Lil Wayne deliver 15, 20 minutes straight without no fuck ups? I can't answer that question. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is they get time to prepare. It's not like you get a week to prepare. You get time to prepare, and with preparation, comes success.
This,
So
what is it? The 6 P's.
right. So I don't know, people. We gonna see, man. One thing everybody been jumping off the porch. You got Birdman calling Jay-Z a pussy. You got Nicki Minaj calling Jay-Z a coon, a house nigga, whatever the case may be. And now the information is coming out that, hey, Jay-Z provides these people a list and then they pick from the list. So it's not even on Jay as far as who actually gets the final say. I guess is on the particular city and who and their township and who they want to represent their city. So I think it's going to be a lot of apologies need to be out there. Jay Electronica stepped out there on Jay-Z's behalf. You know what I'm saying, calling them niggas pussies. So it's gonna be interesting, man. I hope cooler heads prevail. But this is sort of like that Hurricane Chris shit. You jumping out there without getting your facts. And it's really a shame on these people if you guys turn out to be wrong, because y'all could really get in contact with Jay if you wanted to. I don't think Hurricane Chris can get in contact with 50. Like, I don't think he can just pick up the phone and call 50, but I'm sure Birdman has a way to get in contact with Jay. I'm sure Nikki has a way to get in contact with Jay. So they really jumped off the porch. You know, first thing I would have did was had a conversation with Jay, like, yo, what's going on, bro? You know, but I don't know, man. You know, we gonna see him, but really that kind of burned the bridges now. Cause now will K Dot bring out Lil Wayne? Because now it's so much shit in the water now. You know what I'm saying? Like we might have spoiled it. You know what I'm saying? All the backlash might have spoiled him bringing him out.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I didn't think nothing of it. I just saw it. It's like that's different. First glance.
No, that's a fact, bro. That's crazy. But that shit sparked a whole debate. Now people asking who's the better rapper, who's had the better career. You know, I believe Lil Wayne still has had the better career. I mean, this nigga's been abusing microphones for 30 years, man. I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that. This nigga been killing beats every which way. I can't say that K Dot has had the better career as of yet. I think K Dot still has to keep putting out dope ass content. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what you think, bro? What's your take? You think K Dot is better than Wayne at this point, or had the better career? You know, I would say.
No, it's still Wayne had the better career because he influenced K Dot. Like I said, Kendrick redid one of Wayne's CDs. You know what I'm saying? So he was definitely inspired by it. I don't think he's better than him.
Okay. It's crazy, man. People jumping off the porch. Real stupid on that one, bro. Real crazy, man. But I don't know, man. But also, I mean, be honest, man. You think Lil Wayne really wants to go out there? Because you know Kendrick is going to do Not Like Us. You know, I can't see no scenario where he doesn't do that song. Biggest song of the year, yada, yada, yada. Is Lil Wayne really going to support the nigga that's about to diss his ass and diss his homie in a major way on Super Bowl, the most viewed American televised event?
You know, he already kind of low-key did that, right? He was rapping the lyrics. He was rapping. I don't want to misquote it, but that song was playing in the background. I think he was rapping some other lyrics though, some other Drake lyrics, but he didn't. Yeah, that song was playing. That's a video circulating.
Right. I seen that. I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I seen that. So yeah, man.
How much in a bubble Wayne be? He don't even know. And that's crazy.
Well, I think that nigga know about this.
Not by now, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he is in a bubble, but shit. You know, that Drake and K Dot beef was super big. That was the biggest thing going at one particular time. So I mean, but I don't know. That kind of I don't know. To me, that kind of like look like some sucker shit if you supporting the man that's about to dish your nigga. I don't know. That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Yeah, that is wild. But yeah, K-Dot was definitely inspired by Wayne. Like I said, could have brought him out. You never knew. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm gonna keep this thing rolling, man. Fuck it, man.
My bad. I was rolling up.
Interesting thing is before we get off the Super Bowl topic was, now there's reports that Drake was actually offered the Super Bowl 4 times and refused all 4 times, including to be an act for this year. Which I ain't gonna lie, bro. If this is true, bro, I think Drake wasted a great chance to kind of gain a little momentum in this little K-Dot beef. You know what I'm saying? For you, I think it would have been like a a cool little fuck you, like, all right, you talked all that shit, nigga, but now I'm on your biggest sporting TV event. You know
And
what
that
I'm
would have
saying?
gave more momentum to that song, Biggest to What?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. If he would have brung out J. Cole, like, yeah, we cool, nigga. If he would have did first person shoot on the Super Bowl, that would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man, if he was being too cool for school, bro, but you fucked up. And now you let your enemy get the Super Bowl. And I'm telling you, we all know how creative K Dot is, bro. You know, we already seen what they did with him when he was a part of the 2022 celebration with Dre.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his routines and all his production was super dope. So now to have a whole headline show based upon what you want, it's gonna be crazy. So Drake, just get prepared, bro, because I believe he's gonna embarrass you some way somehow. He's gonna embarrass you.
Rap the whole time with an owl on his hand.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Mm-mm.
know, just making it up. That'd be crazy. Just be on rap, man. I got a debate for you. I know you're gonna like this one. What
Mm-hmm.
I already know your question. I mean your answer to this question, but I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it. I just want to fuck with it because I know some people in the comments gonna go back and forth. So, what you fucking with? Reasonable Doubt versus Illmatic.
They pretty much on the same plane. Same plane to me. I don't know, man. That's a good one, man. Reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Reasonable doubt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, if I really, if I really had to say, if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with reasonable doubt. I'm gonna go with reasonable doubt.
I knew that.
But if I really had, but I mean, as far as like they're both great CDs, man. They both great CDs.
I had to throw that out there because I just thought about that when I was at. I be thinking about some weird shit happening at work, just like when I came up with that Thug Love versus Notorious Thugs.
They got some shit, man. Illmatic is definitely like the more ruggeder CD. Reasonable Doubt is more polished. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that was done intently. Because this whole persona was like as some type of mob figure. So the beats was a little bit more sophisticated. Nas just had some real gutter shit. And Nas was, I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, this dude was eating up the fucking tracks, bro. This dude is a monster. It's tough, man. But I'm gonna go reasonable doubt. Fuck it.
I think I'm gonna go Illmatic. Not because of you picking that, because I knew where you was going, but yeah, that's a classic.
Okay. No doubt, man. No doubt. I hope one day them niggas collab and actually do an album together. I think that'll be super dope. I think that'll be what the people will want.
That'll be a collab album that would come literally from left field, like the Future and Drake.
Yeah. And then it'll be along for real the same vein. Like we couldn't get a commissioned album with Jay-Z and Big, but to have an album with Jay-Z and Nas is along that same vein. And you know what I'm saying? For real. Like that'll just be like an ultimate collab, Um, I would love for niggas to do that. That could be just a dream. Like I would love to hear, what I'm saying, for if Benny Siegel and Scarface to complete their album and just some of those dream matchups, for real. I think it'll be super stupid, man.
And then I think yesterday was the 30th anniversary of Enter the Woo, man. 36 Chambers.
No doubt,
That's
man.
dope, man. 1994, baby.
Hell
How old was
yeah.
you in 1994?
How old? What'd you say?
How old were you in 1994?
Man, I don't know.
Nigga.
I don't know, nigga. Shit.
He
I
was
don't know.
young, man.
1994. What's 94? 94. I was
30 years ago. 30 years ago.
yeah, man. Yeah,
No.
man. I was 13, man. You know, well, 12, 13, close to that. I was like 13, man. But yeah, man. I mean, dog, we used to listen to Wu-Tang on the radio, you know, not Magic 108. They didn't play that shit, but it was to be 88.1, one of those motherfuckers. We used to watch that shit, listen to that shit back then, man. That shit was hard. It was different, man. Wu-Tang was different. Wu-Tang was just different. But yeah, that's super dope, man. That's crazy, bro. That you know, that shit was that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro. That's
And then on the same vein, Tales from the Hood came out the day before, 29 years ago. In the same vein. It's like, damn, 1995 type shit. Came out the year after it.
yeah, man.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna get you little nigglets.
Oh yeah, Tales from the Hood is a classic, my brother. Classic, man.
You niggas want the shit. The shit. Man, what? That's a When that Joe Torre, that's St. Louisan right there.
Yeah, that was Joe Torre. That was Joe Torre in that scene. Yeah, Joe Torre. You had Lamont Bentley, who's no longer with us, passed away. That played Crazy K.
Okay.
Yeah, he passed away in a car accident a long time ago. But yeah, man. And then you had also, I believe that was my dude too. Yeah, that was my dude, Stacy from the Wood too. Forgot his name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
like Richard something, man. I think.
Richard, I don't know. It was Richard.
I thought it was like Richard T. Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Richard T. Jones. That's the tall nigga from the Wood. The tall, dark skinned nigga. The nigga that be on Why Did I Get Married? He was on the Tyler Perry series and all that, whatever. But I forgot that nigga name, man. He was just on Snowfall. He played the crazy nigga on Snowfall. Have you ever watched that shit?
Snowfall. I ain't watched the whole thing.
You ain't watched Snowfall? Okay. Yeah,
no, I
man.
watched the whole thing. I got to the part where homegirl shot him and I thought he was dead. I guess that was the end of that series. I mean that season.
Yeah, that's the first season, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the first season. First and second season. Yeah.
I thought it was like the third, but yeah, whatever. It was somewhere in there. But I stopped watching after that.
No doubt, man. And shout out to that, man. Let's go ahead and switch gears, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to some motherfucking news that just happened today. I woke up not knowing what was going on, along with Donald Trump saying niggas is eating dogs. I also woke up to news of Shannon Sharp. You know, we all know Shannon Sharp. Has his own show, Club Shay Shay. Also is on ESPN First Take on certain days. Did you hear about the Shannon Sharp debacle that occurred last night? Well, y'all just might laugh at this one, brother. Well, evidently, Mr. Sharp was with a lady by the name of Michelle last late evening, or I don't know what time of day it was actually, but he accidentally put his phone on Instagram Live. And he put his phone down on whatever it was, the dresser or whatever. So we couldn't see anything but the wood dresser. But of course, you heard everything that was going around. and this man was clapping cheeks, man.
Hmm.
Clapping cheeks on live and talking some serious shit. Oh yeah, baby, you gonna take this? Oh yeah, Uncle Shay, man, he did not come to play, man. Clapping cheeks on live, man. Ain't that some shit, bro?
That's crazy.
And and evidently the girl's name is Michelle because he was yelling out her name during the whole altercation. You know, this nigga was saying something like, "Oh yeah, you gonna be, yeah, that's my Michelle. That's right, you my Michelle." Something. Oh my! Listen, bro. I don't know how he gonna clean this up, bro. But to be caught fucking on live, bro, what would you do if that was you, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's a situation. You're not on video per se, but we hear everything that's popping off in the room, bro. What is your first thought to do?
If that was me, you said if that was me or him?
If that was you, bro, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what would you do if you were in that situation, bro?
I would try to immediately get rid of the video.
But it's on live, bro.
Yeah, it's on live, so yeah, try to get rid of it as fast as you can. Only thing you can do. And then you got to think about the level of celebrity that he is. Somebody screen recorded that. So
Yeah, it's too late, bro. It's too late. They was recording that, you know, because it was like thousands of people, you know, popping up. You know, I'm pretty sure they was sharing it, you know, going viral and things. This nigga on the back clapping cheeks, man, and talking shit to this young lady.
Would you expect anything less?
Man, listen, bro. Hey, man, you know, it's what it is, man. It's all I can say is what it is. You know, you don't really see this too much. But you know, I don't know, man. With him working on ESPN, you know, that's pretty much a conservative network. You know, I just hope that this won't affect his job. But you know, being that there's nobody on camera, I believe they already came out with a statement, and this is not confirmed, but somebody said that they trying to say that he was hacked. You know, I don't know how somebody can hack you live, but I don't know, man. That is crazy. And then the other part is this, man. You know, I don't know if he's in a relationship or not, but if you fucking with somebody else and you yelling out somebody else's name, oh yeah. Yeah, that right there gonna ruin your game, man. So I hope Michelle was worth it, Mr. Sharp. I hope Michelle was worth it, brother. It's crazy, man. Privacy, man. That's why you need a phone to go live with, and a phone just to have just to call with.
That's crazy, man.
That was funny,
Privacy
man.
is the new luxury.
What'd you say, bro?
Privacy is the new luxury.
Oh yeah, man. Privacy is very limited, man, with all these camera phones and Ring cameras, and it's just really you can't really have too much privacy these days, man. Straight up. Straight up.
Everybody got their little shit on social media.
And what's good, y'all? We've been at this thing for about an hour, and we just gonna keep chucking on through, man. What's up? You got anything you want to talk about, brother?
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this though. I don't know if we talked about this before or if I brought it up. But there was a St. Louis native that was supposed to be on Chopped. His name was Jawan Rice. And I didn't watch the episode, which I need to go back and watch. But I don't know if he won or not, but he's starting a non-profit organization offering hospitality education. Because, you know, all the culinary schools got shut down around this bitch. Only thing you got is Forest Park. And that's not real chefing skills. So if he's about his game and doing something that's like real, like what he's doing or what I'm imagining that he's doing, that's a real bonus to the community because we don't have that shit. They snatched it away from us. Both the schools went bankrupt. So McCordon Blue and where I went, Nicole Culinaire. So those the most reputable schools that we had at the time. And I think McCordon Blue filed for bankruptcy first. And then later on, Nicole went right after them. So him starting this up is a major plus because we don't have outlets here, man. We don't have places where kids can learn trades and shit like that. For real, for real. You got Rankin, that's cool. You got the tech schools, you know what I'm saying, North and South Tech or whatever tech is close to that high school or whatever, but it's nothing really they can really get into that they want to. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Well, you
And I
know
think
what,
that's
man?
dope.
It sounds like that's an opportunity, man. It sounds like maybe that's an opportunity for maybe people to get together and maybe start a small school of, um, but yeah, it's definitely a void, with those two major culinary schools going. Maybe somebody might be able to step in on a smaller scale now, of course, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
for sure, I mean, people, everybody's, that's not going to be a trade that goes away. People, are
Nah,
not going to stop
you're
eating.
not gonna depend on a robot to make you like a sauce and all that other shit. Like, and then
You know what I'm
nah,
saying? Right, right.
have your skin all crispy on your. Nah, stop. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, man. That's definitely an opportunity. And shout out to that young man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
St. Louis and East St. Louis natives really doing their thing lately, man, for in all type of arts too, far as TV, movies, film, music. It's really been a great like like the last 5 years, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, I've been seeing people from the St. Louis area shine, bro. So um, great
Yeah, we
job,
got some
young
dope
man.
talent,
Great
man.
job. I think it's dope. Starting a nonprofit too, man. That's big of you. You know,
Yeah.
um, and that's just a shining example, bro. That reminds me of the person of the uh, of the young man who wanted to get enough money to get a food truck, and people went down there when he was grilling and all that stuff. I believe Chef Gunn went down there, and just to support the
Mm-hmm.
young man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you got a young kid that wants to do something positive, that's when we definitely need to be out there trying to support, man. So many kids is ready to be on fuck shit. Excuse my language, but when you
Mm-hmm.
got kids that's actually wanting, they're
That
actually
positive
fiending to
outlet.
do something positive. That's when
Yeah.
we got to step in as a village and make sure
Mm-hmm.
that young man gets what he need, man.
Yeah. But
Facts.
yeah, I thought that was a dope story though, because he's from here and shit. Like I said, he was on Chopped, and the fact that is a void and that somebody trying to create that's dope as fuck. So shouts out to
Mm.
him, man.
Shouts out to him,
Shouts out to
bro.
him, man.
And speaking of village and kids, you know, um,
Oh
I was
shit.
just watching TV and saw something interesting, and it was a situation where there was a panel of people and they was asking, it was about relationships, and they broached the question or brung up the question, um, can a stepdad discipline his stepkids? Is it right for somebody who's not the biological father uh, to discipline kids? Whoopings or punishments, whatever. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, which pretty much kind of split down the middle. What was kind of surprising. Well, I guess it ain't too surprising, but you know, the majority of people said they don't even discipline their kids in that form anymore. They used to call it what, martial something punishment or whatever, getting whoopings, whatever. Uh, which is kind of surprising. But then you had some people who was like, no, you can't do that, or you had some mothers like, no, well, at least you got to run it by me first. You can't just take it upon yourself to just discipline. You gotta, what I'm saying, consult with me first. And then you had some people was like, hell no, you can't touch my kids. You know, how you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? do you feel that, the stepdad should have a right to discipline the kids if need be? Or
I
is
think
there
so.
a right way to do it? Does he need to speak to not only the mom but the father as well?
That it can go both ways.
Okay.
Get about your child. Um, yeah, that can go both ways because if that particular parent can hold their own without, let's just say this, like me, I'm gonna use myself. I don't whoop my girls. I did when they were coming up. Right from wrong, don't touch this, don't touch that, blah blah blah, little simple shit. I only whooped them when they got out of line and really did something that really, like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you tripping. But other than that, they'll probably tell you themselves, like, he don't whoop us, but we don't mess up either. Like, we got little things where I can correct them. But I also later found out that it's my voice. Like, my voice puts them in check. Like they know I don't yell. I ain't that. I mean, I'll say something here and there, but I ain't the yelling type like that. And once they hear that, it's kind of like, oh yeah, he ain't bullshit. So we gotta get this shit cracking. But
Mm.
okay, enough off me. But it can go both ways because if you got girls or boys, you know what I mean, or a mixture of both. Because I don't put my hands on my little girls, but they know daddy ain't bullshit. So I don't expect if my kid's mother was to get that, and I don't think she would allow that either, to be honest, because it's like we don't do that unless they really did something crazy, and we definitely ain't finna let no motherfucking stranger put their hands on our kids, and we don't know you like that. That's the
Right.
thing. That's the thing. It's kind of like, where's the rapport with the real mom and real dad? You know what I mean? Where's the rapport with that? Because if that shit's lost in the shop, lost in the sauce, um, it can go either way. And you looking crazy. 'Cause I've seen it go both ways too. Like I can't put my hands on like I don't see that. And then they getting older now, so it's like if I did that, that's more so embarrassing to them than for me. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all too grown. Like y'all come on now. Like you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting more up in age. Like come on. Like there's no reason for this. And just me saying shit like that, is that what gets them rallied together? I'm sorry if I took what I'd say the long road.
No, 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 man. I just want to, yeah, shit, man. Take all the time you need, bro. People that just join in, what we're talking about is, uh, uh, do step parents have the right to discipline their step children? Um, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and listen, the thing is, like you was like you was alluding to, as far as the rapport. You know what I'm saying? Because really, if the mother and the father has at least a working relationship, you shouldn't even have the step parent shouldn't even have to discipline. You know what I'm
No, it
saying?
should be a
Because
smooth transition.
it should be right. It
Or
should be
however, you know what I mean?
I'm just saying, or I mean,
Situation different, but yeah, it should be a smooth transition.
well, I mean, yeah. What I'm trying to
My
get
bad.
to is this: is if there's a good relationship between the biological mother and the father, and then
Mm-hmm.
there's a problem that's presented in the home that's going against the step parent. You know what I'm saying? It should be a relationship to where that mom should be able to call the father, like, "Hey, you need to come discipline these kids. They getting out of," you know what I'm saying? Like, the step parent shouldn't even have to even intervene. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they should be able to get their kids together if they have that working relationship. And unfortunately, a lot of situations people might not have that working relationship. In some situations, the father might not be in the child's life at all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or he might be locked up or deceased. This is whatever, right? So So if that's not the case, um, all I can say is that you definitely need to discipline with love. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to discipline to instill fear, but discipline should be as a manner of correction. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, man. It's tough, y'all, and that's why I salute people that have that took on that role as a step parent, because it can get tough, especially if you have no power within that dynamic on discipline or saying something. At least you should have a voice in the house, right? If they're not saying, if they're saying you can't put the hands on the child, at least you need to be able to voice your opinion, and you need to be
I'm,
able to get respect in that home. You know what I'm
and
saying?
it depends on the ages of the kids, because I think it would be harder. Just my personal opinion. I think because I'm not a stepdad, I'm a biological dad. So I think it would be harder for a stepdad to try to discipline or come into a kid's life if they're older. If that makes sense. Older in age, like 16, 18 on up. You know what I'm saying? Versus when they're younger and they can kind of be more of a father figure. I think it'll be harder once the kids are already in a set in their ways to a certain
Yeah,
extent. You know
I
what I
get
mean?
that. I get that.
Because it'd be hard to be like, that's when you get those situations. You ain't my daddy. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, right, right,
I
right,
think
right.
those situations were would arise from, because it's kind of like, yeah, where did you come from? Just because you dated my mama don't mean you're my daddy type shit. And I don't even never experienced that, but I'm just saying I've just seen that. You know what I'm saying? So
No doubt, man. No doubt. It's interesting. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's pretty much every household might be different how you handle that situation. But the thing is, if you have like children that just totally rejecting the step parent, that's definitely gonna cause strife on the relationship for sure. I'm pretty sure people have got divorced because the step parent got tired. I'm pretty sure people have filed divorce because of those reasons. Um, so it's tough. I don't know. It's tough to navigate that. I think before you get married to somebody, and they do have kids, you definitely need to establish a rapport with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because
mm-hmm,
that will help as well. You know, just
mm-hmm,
coming in the situation talking about we about to get married, hell yeah, you might get a lot of pushback.
mm-hmm.
So if you real serious about a woman and you want to take it to the next step, definitely got to try to establish some type of relationship with the kid. Um, yeah, it makes more sense that way, you know. But
Everything is different, man. Everybody's situation is different. So
everything is Irie, y'all. Everything is Irie. No doubt. What's up with it, man? My boy Jay Wills. Not sure if y'all still with us in the live, man, but salute, Jay Wills. I got my cousin from Mobile, Alabama. Oh my guys. Cuzzo, you might have just been the perfect segue.
hmm.
The perfect segue. Because no doubt my peoples come from Mobile, Alabama, in a town called Pritchard. You damn right. You know what I'm saying? The other PA. We ain't talking about Port Arthur. We talking about Pritchard, Alabama. No doubt. Mobile, man. That's where all my peoples come from, man. Love y'all. But let's go ahead and talk about Mobile, Alabama. Because god dang, they got the wrong kind of news. They got the wrong kind of press last week. Or could have been earlier this week, or maybe last week. And you probably like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? I'm about to get to it, but it's so nasty. I kind of don't want to get into it, but we about to get into it. So evidently there was a brother that I guess exposed himself literally in a couple ways. But this brother went on live and told people he had HIV. And not only that, showed the public what was going on with himself. But I don't know what you want to call that shit. That was. We're just gonna call it zombie nuts. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. We're just gonna call the shit zombie nuts, man. That shit was crazy. And he exposed some young lady for performing oral on that shit. I mean, that nigga shit looked like he had cauliflower. I don't listen, man. Straight listen, man. The shit was disgusting, but the shit was a cautionary tale out there, y'all. If you ain't using protection, that's the type of shit that can fuck you up. You know, like for real. Listen. And if you got a woman that's man, listen, man. I can't believe that young man. I can't believe that somebody would do that, man. It ain't no way. How can a woman give a nigga head, man? He got popcorn coming out his nuts, man. That that's the nastiest woman ever. You have to be the nastiest motherfucker ever, woman. I don't care, man. You just don't care about life no more, man. That was crazy, man. Nasty work. That's nasty work.
That's the definition of that.
That is you put nasty work, just put that nigga face. Don't put his nuts. Just put that nigga face right there. Nasty work. Because that's nasty work. And then, I guess you know how the internet do some digging and they found out the girl he was talking about and put her on blast. That's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. Pretty much, you just probably need to cut your own nuts off at that point, man. That's I don't wish that on nobody, man. And that's unfortunate, man. But it's just a reminder.
Until you said that.
What's up?
Said I was hungry until you said that.
Damn, man, my bad, brother. And you're right. It is something that can kill your appetite, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, man. But yeah, that unfortunately that went down in the town of Mobile, Alabama, man. You know what I'm saying?
People straight.
Damn, man. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. He gonna put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that evil on me. No, man. Fuck, they ain't none of my peoples, man.
I'm just asking questions.
They ain't none of my peoples out there, man. But I hope they protect. Hey, all my peoples down in Mobile, my G. Put that, man. Listen, I don't know. Y'all niggas might want to put on a whole Timberland boot on that motherfucker, man. I don't know. They burning for real down there. It's going crazy, man. But it's a thing, man. Everybody want to go raw these days. It's just really just people are so reckless, man. And that's why more than ever, man, people need to just be booed up, man. Stop fucking around out here. It's crazy. I mean, you got hoes ready to that. If you have women that will give head to a man that's obviously down on his luck. That's fucked up, man. They need to be burned. What that nigga say on Django? I'ma strip and clip that gaboon myself. That's fucked up, man. Damn, man. But anyway, we're gonna get off that shit. We gotta take a damn shower and talk about that shit. That's I'm sorry I ruined your taco appetite, man. I'm bad, man. You gotta just warm up the tacos later, man. You know what I'm saying? God, dog, man, that is fucked up. Oh shit, bro.
Shit, wow.
Well, on a lighter note, man. Let's on a lighter note and on a great note.
49ers once Monday Night Football.
Oh, that's definitely not a greater note. That's trash.
Yeah, on the lighter
that's
note.
Trash.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go there, but we also know who won too in good fashion.
Let's go.
The Cowboys, baby. We know them Cowboys, and we're gonna have to give my boy Big Joe, man, our residential sports analyst on here, man. Football season is back in effect, so we definitely need to get Joe back on the line, rap with him, man, so he can give
I
Give us
wish we
the
could do
play
some
by
shit on
play.
Sundays, man. That would be live, bro. If we can do some shit on Sundays. But I know he don't like to do the talk when his team playing, but his team ain't always prime time every Sunday. So
Well, we'll work
that'll
something
be
out,
dope though.
man. We'll get something
That'll be
going,
dope.
man. Um, yeah, for sure. Definitely, man. Yeah, we gonna bring that for the people, man. That's always a good time, man. But on another note, let's talk about some good things that's on the opposite end of dating. You know what I'm saying? This woman is going viral because she says, on every first date that she has with a guy, she brings him a small gift, either cologne or something, some type of little small gift to, I don't know, maybe show appreciation for who you are. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
I saw a lot of women on this post, man. It's like, yo, I might have to start doing this. And listen, that's not what men like, what I'm saying? That's not what we long for. I ain't gonna, I'm let's not make a blanket statement, but when I go out on a date with a woman, I'm not expecting her to break anything, you know what I'm saying? And I had that
Well, that's what
happen.
keeps you coming back.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. A woman did that, bro. I'm like, yo, that really shows some, all right, some thoughtfulness. And one
Like if
thing,
she gave you some fire ass cologne and just
yeah,
dropped it off to you, now you gonna wear this shit the next time y'all go out. You gonna make that
fa-
your mission.
exactly,
Like, oh yeah, next time we go out, baby, I'm gonna wear this for you. Type
exactly.
shit. So and then that creates that mystique. Like, okay, let me go Google, not Google, or hit up somebody and what's the flash perfume out? You know what I'm saying? So you
Mm,
want to match her. You know what I'm saying? So y'all match each other's fly. Like that kind of shit doesn't exist anymore. So shout out to whoever's doing that. Like major salute because
for
that's what
sure.
it should be. You should be matching each other's fly or complimenting each other's style or
Complimenting.
whatever.
I like to call it reciprocating. You know what I'm saying? This,
Facts.
this ain't something that you have to do every damn date or something, man. But just
No.
showing a little love in return. You know what I'm saying? If I go on a date, of course, I'm gonna take care of the bill, man. But it it, it is super dope when the woman insists, yo, no, this is my turn. Let me and I and
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you do it just because, what I'm saying, I'm going to accept that gift that you're giving to me. I'm not going to be rude, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how it goes down every time. But every once in a while, we appreciate that. I'm trying to tell you, ladies, you want to get in the door good with a man, you know what I'm saying? Show a
Learn
little
how to
love.
cook.
I'm telling you. I'm
Learn
telling
how to
you.
cook. That's what I'm saying.
Learn how to cook. But even if
Learn
you
how to
don't
cook.
cook, take a motherfucker out every once in a while. Just
Mm-hmm.
show some thoughtfulness. You know what I'm saying? And fuck it. I don't know how to cook either, baby. But we can go take a cooking class. Shit. I
And
can't
that's where
cook,
I
but
come
I
in
ain't gonna
handy,
stop.
bro.
We
Send you to
gonna
homeboy.
listen,
So
man. We
yeah,
gonna yo,
that's what I need to do. Start some
that's some
shit. Yeah.
fly ass shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Doing a cooking class. I've never done that with a, what I'm saying, on a date, but I
It's
would
kind of like
definitely do that.
a Oh,
That's fire.
we need to talk offline about that. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna say no more. But
But
yeah, yeah, that's dope.
no doubt. So shout out to that lady, man. She liked to buy
That's
gifts
dope
for the
concept what
first
she
date,
did.
and it happened to me recently. Like I say, that shit was so dope. You know what I'm saying? Young lady gave me a whole little beard collection, like a little beard wash, and it had the lotion in it and the oil. I'm like, damn, I didn't
Mm.
know what to say. Well, I'm like, I was actually shocked. Like, wow, I felt bad because I ain't had shit but a credit card. That's all I had. I didn't have nothing but I'm just paying for everything, baby. But that shit right there, man, was super dope. And so, man, shout out to that young lady, but actually, shout out to that young lady because now she's sparking the minds of other women. Like, let me try this. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
y'all. No, I shouldn't even be giving y'all this game right here, but shit, I'm tired of seeing these fucked up relationships. We got to get some strong shit back in the motherfucking back in the atmosphere. So
Mhm.
we got you. And another thing
That is a
too,
dope idea though.
you know, y'all, when people go out on dates, bro, I think everybody is cool with just, you know, going out to eat. That's like the, one of the main things to do, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. Ain't nothing like an activity date, man. I'm telling you, especially when you're trying to get to know somebody, man. Going to the movies, man, is really not a good first date. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't
Because
talk in that
you
motherfucker
can't talk, right? You can't rap with
unless
each other.
y'all enjoy seeing the same movie, and then y'all can talk about it afterwards. And
Exactly.
y'all not
Like
getting
y'all
to know each
Star
other.
Wars, right?
Yeah,
Like y'all Star
yeah.
Wars fanatics or whatever. Or you Marvel,
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter shit. I get it. But, activity days, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Axe throwing, different
Mini
things.
golf. Putt putt.
Man, mini golf, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all my spots. But listen, dope shit, man. Going to the aquarium, checking out dope shit at the
The
aquarium. Like it's
Ferris
so
wheel.
Ferris wheel, going to the escape room, going to
Don't go to the arch.
Sandbox
That motherfucker just
VR.
got stuck.
What's up? Yeah, or the
Don't
arch.
go to the arch.
But don't go to the arch. That ain't what I'm.
Just look at it from the
Yeah,
outside.
fuck
Don't go in
sightseeing.
and ride the elevator. Have you ever rode the elevator?
No,
Me neither.
and I
But I
never
know
will.
this. I know that motherfucker just got stuck not too long ago.
I
So
never
I'm like,
will, y'all.
I'm cool.
But I have went in Sears Tower before, so I've been in a crazy ass elevator. I just never went in the arch,
What's
but
the
I went in
Sears
the
Tower
Sears
go
Tower.
to?
Huh?
What's the highest the Sears Tower
I
go
can't
to?
remember,
That
dog. It
you
was
can
like
like
at
that you can physically go to.
I
Like
can't, man.
you.
I went to the top, man. I went all the way to the top. It's
Mhm.
like at that time, I think it was like the third tallest skyscraper at the time. I mean, it was so crazy because as you go up, those buildings, the buildings actually sway. So when you going up in that elevator, you can feel the building swaying, moving,
Mhm.
the actual building.
I know what you're saying.
Dog, that is crazy, bro. So of course I was nervous, and that, but now they got like those, they got like some pop out windows to where like they got windows that you can lean down on and actually get a whole view like that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So yeah, but yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, but I haven't did the arch
Well,
yet.
mhm.
But I heard about those people getting stuck, and I'm cool. If a nigga musty or got flatulence, I ain't about to be in no elevator stuck with a nigga. He farting all motherfucking day, man. I'm cool. It ain't my
I
idea of a
had
good
Mexican
Sunday.
for lunch looking ass.
Right, like sorry people, just blowing that motherfucker up. No, man, no, we ain't doing that, man. But yeah, man, activity days, man. Get out and do something, man. Lose some motherfucking weight. Sweat a little bit, man. I recommend pickleball. You
Go
know,
biking.
biking. You know what I'm saying? Things of that. But if you ain't got a bike, just something like I say, pickleball, man. Uh, they got chicken in the pickle in St. Charles. You know, fun shit. Just doing some fun shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Escape room, man. You know, challenge your
Mm.
mind a little bit. You know, that's a fact, man. Speaking of challenging, I got to get to this, man. Speaking of challenging, what's up with Dame Dash, man? This nigga 50 Cent is on the roll, man. 50 Cent is looking like godlike. Like, if you fuck with me, you about to have some misfortune. Like, this 50 look like he protected right now. That nigga look like somebody to put some good juju. That nigga don't fuck with 50 right now.
Did you see the
They've been
meme
kind of.
with him? I ain't want to take you off course. You
No,
see
go
the
ahead.
meme with him, Joel Santana, and who's the other
I didn't
person?
know who that third nigga was. I did see that meme, but I couldn't remember. I'm like,
Yeah,
who's that other nigga? I
yeah.
didn't.
I
I
don't know
never
who
made
that
him out.
was.
I never who he was. I couldn't find that out.
Yeah,
I did
but
see
yeah,
that shit.
that's all. That's all. Grab me some leave. Yeah, I saw that though.
Well, yeah, man. 50 has been on a tear. 50 has been on a tear, and it's been a little back and forth going on between him and 50. 50 was recently on $1 million worth of game where he explained the situation where 50 was telling Dame Dash he was about to take $1 million deal. Uh, Dame kind of shitted on it. According to 50, kind of shitted on that. Was like, nigga, $1 million ain't no money, nigga. Soon as you buy your cars, your jewelry, your house, your clothes, you take care of your niggas on the block.
He ain't had no money.
You ain't gonna have no money left. Which could have been some game, but 50 was honest, you know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, he was like, shit, nigga, I'm a nigga from Southside Jamaica, Queens, nigga. $1 million is $1 million motherfucking dollars, you know what I'm saying? And he went on to take a little shot at Dame Dash by saying, you know, he was telling me that wasn't no money, but this nigga ain't got no money now, you know. And you know, I don't know what his situation is, but it is looking like Dame is probably had some brighter days, you know. But I don't think he's broke, but he might not be big flashy, big balling Dame right now, but
no,
you
he's
know,
not the Dame they used to be in videos with the Armadale, which is not even around no more, dancing
right,
and shit. Like,
right, exactly.
But he's still making moves that we don't see. You know, who's to say who's counting his pockets? Like you said, that men don't do that.
That's a fact. But doing this little, you know, after 50, after they posted the interview, you know, of course, Dame Dash had some words to say.
Mm-hmm.
And in one particular rebuttal, he was on live. This live is fucking niggas up, man. Maybe y'all might want to just do pre-recorded videos first. Straight up. These lives is fucking y'all niggas up right now, man. Leave the live alone, y'all. But during the live, you know, it was funny. It was kind of ironic because he was saying that, yo, 50, I'm the real deal. And after he said real deal, this nigga dentures fall out. You know what I'm saying? You know, which I didn't know he had a whole frontal system. That nigga got a whole front grill. You know, but I did kind of notice in his speech is a little different. You know what I'm saying? I did kind of notice in the speech. Now I don't know what happened for him to lose all his teeth like that, man. You know, I don't know if he was on some dope or something.
You look at Jewels. Like you look at Jewels like that too. Like
yeah. But Jewels told he told us why his shit fell out.
What?
And he said the drugs, shit. That lean and all that shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, them pills and all that. Yeah, he kept it real on why his shit came out. You know, Dame ain't explained why his shit looking like that. Because when they put that little steel shot, that nigga look like an old man with one tooth coming out his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like old man Winter over there, man. So I don't know if I saw a nigga like that in the loo, I'll be like, oh yeah, this nigga on some dope.
Yeah, facts.
Just to keep it 100. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because he gonna ask you which way you going. Can you give me a ride?
Right.
Give me some change.
Nephew. Man, run me down, man. Run me down there, man.
I'm going the opposite way, cuz.
Oh, man, I got the Friday, nephew.
Nah, bruh.
You know?
They talking to you like they know you. Like, nah. It ain't happening, my brother.
Crazy shit, bro.
You know what's nasty work? I haven't seen it recently, but not being homeless, pulling up to a gas station like you homeless and begging or in that area and then just dipping off. Do you remember the stories?
You said the homeless. What happened now?
People acting like they homeless, but they just driving around, pulling up to a spot.
Yeah. They still doing that now. They still doing that now.
That's what I'm saying. They still doing that now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, how you feel about that?
I mean, shit, I feel like if your ass ain't got that much dignity, if you really want to look like a bum and shit, nigga, hey, that's a hustle. That's good for you. Shit, if you willing to, do that to yourself, You know, it's nothing I will ever do. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess that keeps you from robbing niggas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people are freely giving you money now. You kind of frauding them, on your situation. But fuck it. People they want to help you. They want to help you, man.
They're like, man, fuck it. I need to pay this car note some kind of way.
Facts, man. That's a fact, man. That's like I think that might have been Don't Be a Menace, man. They had the little nigga. I think like a little bum dog. That nigga dog had a motherfucking Mercedes Benz or some shit, dog. That nigga skirted
When
away.
he took the dreads off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga had
Yeah,
a
help me,
whole
man.
beam.
I'm broke, man.
Right.
Man. He got out, took that shit off, had on the whole suit.
Nigga, whole
That's the type of shit we talking about right now. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga had a whole suit on, nigga skirting off in the Benz, nigga. Like, all right, I done made my 300 for the day, nigga. I'm gone.
Chirp. Hit the little chirp on it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, people always going loans people. There's people on this earth, people gonna try to take advantage of people. But I mean, like I say, man, you earned it to me, man. If you're willing to I hate to say downgrade yourself, man, but if you're willing to do that, shit, nigga, you deserve every penny you get, nigga. Fuck it. I guess you kind of look at it like an acting job. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm acting and you guys paying me for my performance. Maybe somehow how some people might rationalize it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just find that nasty work, as y'all call it.
No doubt, man. But yeah, bro, I mean, we went through a lot today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me check the chat, man. I just want to make sure. Let me check the chat, man. See what people got going on. See what people talking about. No doubt. No doubt. Well, no, man. Listen, man. This has been another one, man. Once again, y'all. You know, shout out, to the presidential debate. Very entertaining last night. You know what I'm saying? Very entertaining. Listen, man. No matter what people vote, y'all, we just gotta use common sense. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason to fall out with your fellow man because of who they choose to vote for. Is every American citizen God given right to vote for who the hell they want to vote for whatever reason they want to vote for. There's no point of taking it personal, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We need to worry about the state of this country. Not one president is going to be able to solve all our issues, y'all. So there's no point of falling out with somebody over their beliefs, but we're going to see, will history be made? Will the first black woman or woman of color become the president of the United States? It's a real possibility, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a real possibility. You know, we had Hillary Clinton tried to run, got real close. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, man. Is history knocking down the door? Or will Trump prevail, man? Trump got a lot of diehard Trump people root for. I've been seeing some crazy posts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing some crazy posts, but
Man, it happens every 4 years, my name.
every
But
4 years, man.
This particular time is just extended because he didn't win.
Exactly. But listen, man. Shit, bro. You got anything you want to bring to the table, man? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or we can shut this thing on down.
My kids getting rested. We don't have to shut it down. But I do want to say this though. This is gonna be my last little point. This will kind of be full circle. I saw Yayo on Vlad. I've been meaning to bring this up a long time ago, but I seen him on Vlad, And one of his, I don't know if it's gonna be his last interview or not, but he was kind of bragging, saying that 50 was about to put like give him like 5 million to do what like Vlad is doing, like give him his own podcast. And I thought that was fucking dope as fuck because it's kind of like, yeah, you can get paid over here, but what you get paid over here, I'll just match that, double that, triple. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can do whatever you want to. So I thought that was dope, man, because Yayo is a breath of fresh air that we didn't know we needed. I think I ain't gonna lie, that's the most loyalist nigga out here, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
this nigga Team 50 till he died, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's still fuck Ja Rule. It's still fuck Irv Gotti. Like
Right.
that nigga is that nigga, bro. And I fucks with that. And I think people don't really champion him like that how they should, bro. Cause that's how it's supposed to go. That's how
Yeah.
it's supposed to go, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Despite whatever how you feel about him. But as far as like loyal nigga, you need a ton of yayo on the squad, nigga. That's a motherfucking fact. So I just thought that was dope that 50 would match or kind of buy him out of him going to Vlad all the time and him just building up his own shit. And that was dope because he could build up his own brand, have his own shit, kind of like Vlad, residual, catching, all that shit. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
Yeah. No. Yeah. I saw that. I saw that, and you know, that kind of goes back to what we was talking about last week with 50 starting up his own TV network, the 50 Action, and that's what kind of ties into the Tony Yayo deal. Pretty much, Tony Yayo's podcast show will be on that channel,
mm-hmm.
so it'll be an exclusive show. So yeah, man, you know, and 50, you never know when he's joking, but he came out and said, I don't like when Tony Yayo does Vlad TV. He always talks
Mm-hmm.
too much. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, this is
I say everything he said get him in trouble.
listen. So I mean, listen. This is a great way for 50 to put content on his new channel. You know what I'm saying? Tony Yayo, like you say, he's a polarizing figure. He's made Vlad a lot of money.
Is he the East Coast Boosie?
Yeah, for
He
sure,
East Coast
because
Boosie?
he's well
And I
in a
say
way,
he gotta, you know what I'm saying?
in a
He gotta
way,
do
in a way,
other
because
accolades or, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
well, I'm just saying, in a way, he is the East Coast because he speaks his mind, but he doesn't
that's what
speak,
I mean.
but he doesn't speak on as many subjects as Boosie will. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Boosie will speak on a lot of shit. You know, some shit, yeah, you'll be like, yeah, I ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, for sure. As far as a person that's gonna, speak his mind, facts, facts. You know, and that's and Vlad knows that. That's why every time he has an interview with Yayo, he's asking him about current events because
Yeah.
he knows whatever he says has the
His
potential to go viral.
personality. Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
he's
saying?
coming off of tours and so many cities and doing this and doing that. So
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna have to do this, bro, because I need to off that last Vlad interview, man. Oh, we need to make a compilation of how many times Yayo starts talking about how many cities he went to. Cause I swear that's the
all the
funniest shit,
passport
bro.
gang,
He'd be
yeah.
like, Vlad, I went to Paris, Dubai. Like
And mention some of the same cities twice.
he says it all the time. He's like, Vlad, I hate to say it, but nigga, I've went to Paris. I had what that nigga say, caviar pancakes.
Yeah,
I went to,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I need a
Yeah.
compilation. I swear he says it at least 4 or 5 times every Vlad interview. And it's funny as fuck to me, bro. I mean, listen,
Mm-hmm.
most of these niggas ain't never went to Paris, Dubai. You know, that nigga, that's funny, dog. The same way they did a compilation of Crunchy Black when he kept saying glad. They need to do a compilation
Mm-hmm.
of that shit right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious, man. But yeah, shout out to 50, man. Doing big shit, bro. What can I say? Putting his niggas on. I bet, Buck like, damn, bro. Maybe I should have kept my motherfucking mouth shut. But hopefully everybody can reconcile, even the game. I would love to see the game back with G Unit touring,
I go
doing
back to
something
energy.
crazy together. You know.
If 50 did anything with Ja Rule, which would never happen, would break the
No,
internet.
Ja
And if
Rule
he
ain't gonna
did
happen.
anything with the game, which could happen, I think I'm not gonna say never, but that would definitely break the internet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Them niggas, if them niggas just came out with an album together, that'd be stupid. Just dream
But this a
matches.
song.
Yeah.
This a
A
song right
song.
now. The way they've been going into it, and like just a song would just kill shit right now. That's what be the talk to the album maybe, or who's gonna drop what. But nigga, this a song right now, nigga. Them like another How We Do It or Hate It or Love It.
Yes, sir. That'll be
Today's
some
climate,
shit, man.
I think that's almost needed, bro. But hey, who am I?
It's definitely needed, man. Definitely needed, man. Good music is always needed, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. On that note, bro, shout out to all our viewers. Shout out to
Shout out
everybody.
to the 49ers.
Shout out to the Cowboys. You already know what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Every year we go through
They
this,
ain't win
man.
Atlanta game
But
last
I'm
year.
not repping the Cowboys this year, but shout out to the Cowboys. I did like what y'all did last game. But yeah, man. For real, shout out to all the people that joined us, Facebook family, Instagram family, YouTube family. Shout out to all the people that support us, that share our content, that like our videos, man. We appreciate y'all. You know,
Y'all the
share,
real
share,
ones.
share. You know, I like to feel
Comment.
for sure, man. You know, engage with us, man. You know, we talk back. Talk to us. We talk back. You feel me? So, man, once again, man, spit your game, talk your shit. It's your boy Vito.
Chef KG in the building.
Bah!
And